What's going on, everybody? Got another informative video for you. I'm always hoping that the last one's going to be the last, but as usual, I get all this new information, minute by minute, day by day. So I kind of have to just pivot and roll with the punches. But I feel like this one, just like the last ones, is important. It's going to kind of make sense of what I'm doing. I came down here today to look on some of the leads that I've been getting from people, and I'm glad that I got them. Thank all of you for doing it, but at the same time, I don't think that we're truly in alignment of what this is and what I need to get my needs met. Even though I told that to y'all, so I went to a couple of these apartment buildings that I know. For the most part, I can't stay in them because the reasons why I'm going to tell you now. I went to, I think, the 776. I already stayed there, a few months ago. Yeah, that was a pretty cheap place. I can stay. I got it from Booking, just to get used to the downtown life. And it was a pretty decent stay. Stay in a little studio, but I went there to kind of see what was going, just to see what the prices were, kind of what was going on. And as usual, the dude in the front desk, and this black dude, tall black dude, seemed pretty queer, but I don't want to make assumptions, but he felt a certain type of way about me, and they asked me questions about what my intentions are, what I was looking for. I'm like, hey, I'm seeing what's available, seeing what this is. I don't truly think that I can afford to truly live down here and pay these ridiculous rents that people are charging for these overpriced ass basic apartments. But I did the whole thing there. I remember he asked me, what was my price range, and he kind of cracked his knuckles. And that's the main reason. That's my main frustration with listening to other people. It's like that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's because there's too many people involved who feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? It's this Cleveland shit. People are so goddamn bitter and miserable. It don't matter what you do, man. It's never enough. You know what I'm saying? It's never fucking enough. No matter what you do for anybody, it's never enough. And I don't do this to get praise or whatever. But at the same time, man, that type of smoke, it's like, bro, like, you ain't about to do a damn thing. I know. I understand. I'm not trying to provoke the dude. I know damn well why he did that and how he feels a certain type of way about me. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I know love shows its way and manifests in different ways and shapes and forms or whatever. But still, I'm saying, like, this. It was needed, so I'm glad he did it. But anyway, he sent me to the I guess leasing manager or whatever. Talked to him. He gave me a tour or whatever. Showed me the two type of rooms. Gave me a tour of everything. But he was still being passive aggressive. His energy was all fucked up. He was one of these people who was going around, saying that I'm being selfish, essentially projecting, not having empathy to see me and see what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? All these people constantly are telling me to get a job, knowing damn well I've been working this entire time, and it's been gone unpaid. You know what I'm saying? The money that I spent on my annuity when I got out of jail, that shit that I worked for. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't extra money. It wasn't some prize money. It was money that I was already owed to me. You know what I'm saying? I literally put in those hours to get that money. You know what I'm saying? I can spend it however I want to, and I truly did the best I could to get that money to the apartment I was already staying in. But that wasn't an option. They made it very clear that I couldn't stay there anymore. I was trying to find another apartment, and they made that very clear that I couldn't stay there because of what this is, because how other people are going to feel. And I understand that. I get that to its core. That's why I say I know I need to be in a building that I can control. That's the only place that I can stay. You know what I'm saying? I understand I have one more place that I can look into, and I appreciate that. I'll go there Monday and look into that. But going back to 776, he was being very passive aggressive about saying things like people being random, this, that, and the third. It's like, bro, you have no empathy. And obviously, I'm not going to make his job any harder than what it is. I'll hate to be one of these dudes, working in these office buildings and being cooped up in these places, whatever. Seeing a free man, doing the shit that he needs to do. I'm saying getting shit done. I get the jealousy. I get all that. I understand that. But that's why I do this. This Cleveland shit needs to stop, man. We are just filled with bitter shit talking cowards. You know what I'm saying? Self-hating people. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. You know what I'm saying? And I love the people who see what this is and they're showing support or whatever. You know, but we are still the minority. Overall, there's the main people who are running the show here. Those are the people who are constantly just running their fucking mouths. On the way here, I overheard some chick saying, and I appreciate it. You know, there's nothing but love. I have none of this is personal, but her saying, you know, everything's going to be the same. Everything's the same. Nothing has changed from the last hour, and the same people are still here. Like, I get that. I understand that. Trust me, that is very, very apparent to me. But I need to be in the position to build the city that needs to be, that's struggling to be born. I need to build that so the people who aren't going to do that can come. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need, that's my role in this. That's my job. It's to build that. You know what I'm saying? And I need people to help me. I need people not so much to help me. I need people to kind of be on the same page as me. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that why would I want to stay there at 776, even if I was going to pay their ridiculous amount of rent? Stay there knowing damn well my lease and the people downstairs feel a certain type of way, and they're probably going to be sabotaging my stay there. You know what I'm saying? Making me feel unwelcome, right? I understand their rejection is my protection, but I don't need to be there. Clearly don't need to be there. So I appreciate the people who sent me that way, but it's like, why did you do that if you didn't have something that was like concrete for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing that was there was for me long term. You know, so, and like, none of y'all spoke to me directly. Once again, that takes courage, and courage is at a very, very premium in this city. You know, very few people kind of possess it. I'm not saying that to be mean or cruel. You can take that however you want, but that's just kind of my observation. You know what I'm saying? People just don't confront people. They're not very direct. You know what I'm saying? That's a very Cleveland shit, you know what I'm saying? When I was in Seattle, that was the opposite. People were very direct over there. People are very direct all over the place, but not here. People are very indirect. They're very indecisive. They just do what they do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad. I love y'all. Always gonna love y'all. That's why I'm doing this shit. But I'm just it's a very frustrating day. You know, I went there. It's what it is. What it is. I don't see, you know, how that's going to shake out. You know what I'm saying? Even if I could get the money to work, why would I want to stay someplace knowing that the people working there, some of the people working there feel that way? You know what I'm saying? There's other people who live there who don't want no part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, where do I fit in there? Like, truly, like, explain that to me. I know you're not, but still, explain that to me. And also the other place I went to, the Beacon, like a kind of across the street. You know, I think I got a tip to go there. Maybe I did. Maybe I made that up. I don't know. The chick there, who wasn't normally the leasing chick, she was there, and she was being passive aggressive, being more aggressive, and I aggressed back to her. I ended up kicking like a door or a stool, a chair, you know, telling her to calm down with her passive aggressiveness. And because I know a lot of that energy is me, and I was already pissed off in the place before, so I get that. But at the same time, you know, I don't know why, you know, I was sent there and why people are doing these things. Truly, I don't need to know. You know, it's very much a rhetorical question. But at the same time, you know, I'm trying to make sense of all this and try to piece these things together. I know both of those experiences was for the best. And then they were charging, damn near $2,000 for their mediocre ass rooms and shit. It's like, man, this shit needs to stop. This. Who are we fooling? Acting like downtown is some luxury place. You know what I'm saying? I understand you want a certain clientele down here or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's still Cleveland. It's still the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's kind of bring this place into reality, and that's kind of what I'm going to build. Is something that's closer to reality. You know what I'm saying? People want to act like this place is something, just kind of siphon money from people, paying these absorbent amounts, especially for parking. This shit's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Paying $120, $30, $40 plus to park your damn car is retarded. Downtown is retarded. Like, all of downtown is pretty fucking retarded. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is truly some stupid shit going on down here. And that's the reason why I'm down here. This to be like, hey, this shit cannot continue. You know what I'm saying? Because all y'all do is talk shit. All y'all do is not believe. Is constantly complain. You know what I'm saying? I heard people. I think I made a video about this before. I know I keep repeating myself, but that's kind of how I am. Kind of how to deal with it. Complaining how like the Cavs didn't do anything, even though we're still very close to a championship. We're still playing very well, and they're still an inspiration to people. It's not enough. It's never enough. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do this, that, and the third. A, B, C, X, Y, Z. It's never enough. No matter what you do, no matter how you carry yourself, it's never enough. But at the end of the day, the reason why I keep going, I keep doing this, I see. I'm seeing the people who appreciate me being here, that appreciate the energy that I have. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing, I just saw right now another butterfly, flying by. I know what this is. That's why I don't allow any of those situations to kind of cloud my judgment. But at the end of the day, what today kind of taught me is that I'm pretty much done. And this is pretty much what the title of the video is. I'm pretty much done with listening to the people who don't have the courage to speak to me directly. Though that's pretty much over with. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. This ain't personal, but y'all, I need to take the reins of this and truly, be the leader that I am and show y'all how this is done. You know what I'm saying? All this doubt, all this complaining, all this nonsense. I'm not entertaining it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like truly, I'm done taking people's advice who won't be direct with me. Truly, if you're not being direct with me, you're not for me, and I gotta keep it pushing. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I gotta keep it pushing and keep it going, because most people, I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know what I'm doing, y'all sure as hell don't know what you're doing. Y'all got way more power and influence than I do, and that's insane. That's truly insane, and that can't continue. It won't continue. It ain't gonna continue. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a huge power vacuum going on in here. Y'all are not gonna be staying in power. Y'all are not gonna keep poisoning this city, running it into the dirt. It's not happening anymore. You know what I'm saying? So the main thing I'm gonna be doing right now is making sure my needs get met, because I'm no longer entertaining this retard shit. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, truly. I truly do, but I've been doing this shit for a very, very long time without any of y'all's input at all. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit by myself, essentially. I'm never alone, and I appreciate all the people who have done what they've done. You know what I'm saying? I would never know all the people who have helped me all throughout this. At the same time, I know what I'm doing. I've done this before. You know what I'm saying? In different reincarnations of myself. I know what I'm doing. I know what needs to be done, especially since I'm getting all this information that I have a kid. You know what I'm saying? I definitely, now that's a huge thing that I need to take the reins on this, because I need to be there for him or her. You know what I'm saying? And if I don't have it, I'm going to have more in the future. I know that for a fact. So it's like I have to do this. I have to take the reins and truly steer this out of the goddamn mud. That's where this is. You know what I'm saying? I am truly sick of all these people not accepting this for what it is, not accepting what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the people saying I need to get a job. My money's no good here. I'm not paying for shit in this city ever again. For my needs, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm not gonna be walking around like a goddamn tyrant and just taking whatever the fuck I want. But I am gonna get my needs met. Truly, I am gonna get my needs met. I'm not paying for it. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, the government, all y'all had to do, especially with county, you know what I'm saying? Y'all knew that lawsuit or that whatever that was between me and 120 that put me in county was bullshit. You knew that they were threatening me. You know that they all these unions threatening people. You know that's slow down. You know that they bully people. You knew that they were bullying me. And yet you still allowed me to go to jail, which needed to happen. Thank you. I'm not mad at y'all for that. And then inside of there, y'all did shit that would get people killed inside of there. Right, and you're still playing the victim. You're still, not all of you, but you know who you are. You're still playing the fucking victim. You're still playing the victim. It all needed to happen, but it ain't gonna happen again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking what I need. I'm taking what's mine, and that's basically what this is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna follow that lead on Monday. Hopefully, I can get my needs met from them. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to stay in one of these apartment buildings with people who are going to be not on page with what I got going on. If that's what it's going to be, I can't accept that. There's other people living there. They got their own problems. I can't bring that chaos to people who can't handle it. Essentially, that's why I can't be in Lakewood. That's why I can't be in any of these smaller cities. I got to be downtown. But if I can't get my needs met on Monday, if the gods or whatever aren't shining down on me, telling me, hey, this is where I need to be, then I'm just gonna find a place here. There's plenty of goddamn empty buildings downtown. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna set up shop. I'm gonna do what I need to do, because I need to get my needs met. You know what I'm saying? And I am getting extremely frustrated with what this is. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm frustrated with myself. And I'm mad at y'all. It's not personal. I love y'all, but I gotta take the reins. I gotta truly lead. I gotta kind of do what I've been manifesting and putting together for all these years. Like it is happening next week. It is happening next week. That is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody has a problem with it, y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Let it ring, because this is my life. At the end of the day, this is my day to day, every single day. This is my life. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do what's best for me and for my loved ones, like y'all. You know, the dude at the storage unit keeps bitching in the morning about I got kids. Like, bro, like, you're not the only person doing this. I'm doing nothing to you. Why are you crying to me? You know what I'm saying? Why are you constantly bitching and moaning? You know what I'm saying? But it's projection. I don't care. I got no smoke for him. I appreciate him for even letting me stay there. You know what I'm saying? So I love him. I'm gonna get out of there. That's the reason why I'm trying to get out of there. I'm gonna get out of there, get my stuff moved downtown. I'm gonna find something, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, there's empty buildings, there's empty spaces all over this place. I will break in wherever I gotta break into. I will do what's needed to get my needs met, because y'all took so much from me. And I'm constantly doing my job every single day, unpaid. I get no paycheck every single day. I'm the one who's calling these people out. I'm the one who set up the event. I'm the one who's confronting these bullies, and I don't get no paycheck from that at all. So I can't pay for shit. I don't know why y'all keep asking for money. Well, y'all know I don't got the money. Y'all know what I'm doing is unpaid. Y'all know this, but y'all are doing the most. And I'll help y'all any way that I can. But one thing one thing is for certain, is that I am going to get my needs met. And y'all I'm walking around with that energy from here on out. You know, today's Saturday. I'm gonna upload this one Sunday, and upload another one Monday that was supposed to come out Sunday, but you know, as I do these as needed. But just kind of giving y'all a heads up that if that shit don't shake out, if nothing happens on Monday and nothing is concrete on Monday, I'm gonna check that out. You know, I see y'all with the cars, and I walk past and y'all drive by. Like, I'm hoping that is, you know, third time's the charm with that place. I'm not paying for nothing. I'm truly not paying for a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting a job. Like, where can I work that I'm not bringing chaos to the people there trying to make money? I can't work someplace when someone's doing things for profit. You know what I'm saying? Like explain that shit to me. Like can we stop being retarded for like 5 minutes? And truly, like, where can I work? Tell me, show me, where can I work? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, once again, I'm not mad, I'm frustrated. But I'm frustrated with myself, expecting, you know, me doing my insanity, doing the same shit over and over and over again, expecting things to change. I am in the lead. I am in the driver's seat. I need to do what's needed every single day, right? And today is that day. Today is that transformation. Today is that reason when that butterfly flew by. It was me accepting the new. This is the death of the old, and this is the acceptance of the new, right? So Monday, I'm gonna see if that is even tangible for me. I doubt it, truly. You know what I'm saying? When I walked past that building, you know, someone said, here. Like, okay, what do you mean here? Like, is it truly here? Like, I'm not paying to stay here. I can't make an income. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be permanent, because I know damn well wherever I work, it's going to be someone who's going to be jealous. They're going to sabotage it. It's happened my entire life. It's going to be happening for the rest of my life. I can't work for nobody else, ever. My parents can't do that. A lot of people in the city can't do that because of the shit that goes on in here, right? I can't get my needs met because of people's jealousy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to put other people involved. I don't want to get more people involved in my nonsense. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I don't truly want to stay in an apartment building. But if people are willing to put up with this, then sure. But if not, I got to keep pushing and find someplace else. But I will get my needs met. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you see me on the bus with the totes and the duffel bags and all that, I'm making the move, and I found a spot, and I'm going there. And I'm not going to hide it. You're going to know where it is. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to put up a fight and do that in the third, you better be willing. You better be willing to die for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I am. That's what this shit is, essentially. Because I have more now, more information Truly, I see what's going on, especially with the people. You know, every time I go someplace, I see the people coming around and they're showing support. And this is what this is. So I gotta do this. I truly gotta do this. So I'm gonna hang around a little bit more today downtown Saturday, and probably not coming out here tomorrow Sunday. I'm gonna probably chill out, go to the Detroit Lakewood library because they keep doing their threats in their theater, and one person, I think I said in the video, I'm gonna repeat it, had their text to speech saying, if I see you here by next Monday, I swear on my children's life. So I will be there Sunday. Maybe not, I don't know if I'll be there Monday or not, but I'll be there Tuesday for sure. I'll be there Tuesday to see if they're make good on their threats, because I'm not dealing with these bullies anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, I'm doing this shit because y'all won't do it. You know, I would love for one of y'all to do this, but unfortunately there aren't too many Dimitris here. But I need to build a place for them to exist here, right? They can't exist here. All the Dimitris, all of my peers can't live here. That's why they leave. Every single time they leave. They can't stay here, right? You're seeing more people stay, but for the most part, it's not tenable. It's not tenable, right? People, that's why people are talking shit. You know, it's the same people. Things haven't changed. You're right. Things have not changed, but they are. I promise you. All I gotta do is keep my ass down here. I promise you, shit is going to change. I've seen it with my life, with my own eyes. Shit changed with 120. Shit changed with my own family. I bring that change. I have that energy innate to me, and I will do that. But yeah, I'm no longer entertaining this. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm tired of the uncertainty. I'm tired of listening to people who don't know what they're doing. I'm tired of getting help from people who can't help themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's not personal. I love y'all. You want to take it personal, go ahead. You know, do what you got to do. Get what you need. But I'm tired. I am truly tired of the uncertainty. I'm tired of looking around and seeing what is. I need to take the reins and accept the leadership position that I've been given. You know what I'm saying? And I have been told by everything that's around me that I am the one that's in charge of this. I don't run shit in the city. Please don't get it twisted. But this situation that I'm in charge here. So I need to get my needs met. And the main thing I need to do is set roots here, right? And that's going to happen. I'm gonna entertain this one more time on Monday in that place that I'm going to. You're all gonna know where I'm going, so it's not gonna be any ambiguity. I talked to the chick today. She said it'll be better because everyone's gonna be there Monday. But yeah, I'm not paying rent. I'm not doing none of that fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing any of that. It's why would I do that? Why would I do any of that? That makes no sense. So I once again, it's just nothing but massive retard shit going on here. These people just don't know what they're doing, truly. But I love y'all. Y'all are just spinning your wheels. We're stuck in the mud, just trying to figure this out, and just trying to. We're all doing our best. You know what I'm saying? So my frustrations with myself, not with any one particular person or group. But yeah, the change is needed. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the chick saying that. You know, the same people are here. You're absolutely right. They ain't gonna be here long term. They are not gonna be here for long. You know that, I know that. You know, we are going to have more Dimitris here, because if there was a Dimitri here, let's say 20 years from now, you know what I'm saying, someone else is in that position. I am going to build something downtown for where they can get their needs met, no questions asked. You know what I'm saying? No questions asked, because we know the city that we live in. You know what I'm saying? People are constantly sabotaging me every chance they get. Every chance they get. You know what I'm saying? I do not understand why those 2 apartment buildings came at me with that weird ass energy. They all of them knew who I was. The chick was constantly asking for help. You know what I'm saying? Constantly on her phone, trying to get people to help her because she was by herself or whatever. And like I said, I might have had some fucked up energy because I came from a fucked up place as well. But she, like I said, I'm not mad at her. She's cool, whatever. That place was cool. But paying like $2,000 for that nonsense, it's insane. I'm not even going to entertain that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing downtown worth more than $1,000. Truly, it's just because it's downtown. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But downtown's mediocre as is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it is what it is. I'm not really sure. I'm not really caring about the length of this one. It's gonna be damn near 10 hours. everything I'm saying is needed. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting all this out. I was gonna say a lot worse if I didn't kind of, let myself kind of cool down and just feel. And I got a video. I keep pushing back that title. I'm allowed to feel. So, let this kind of be the companion piece to that one. But yeah, man, this is what this is. I'm gonna, show my face because it's very much needed. My energy is needed. People need that hope. That things are going to get better. But yeah, I'm getting my needs met. I'm being unapologetic about it. I'm being direct about it. You know what I'm saying? If I need food from someplace, I'm going to get it. If I need shelter from someplace, I'm going to get it. And if you have a problem with it, once again, let it ring. There is no going to jail, especially not down here. I ain't going back to county. So we're not playing that game. So, y'all stole from me. Y'all literally kept me locked up in a place I didn't need to be at. You know what I'm saying? I needed to be at, but I wasn't supposed to be at. Y'all broke the law with me countless amount of times downtown here. Y'all can point the finger at it was them. No, all y'all are technically in the government complicit. All of you are. That's how the government works. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel that way, tell that to the people, right? Because they're constantly letting you know that's what it is. I'm constantly hearing people saying, pay him his money, give him what he needs. Because y'all know y'all did me wrong. Y'all know y'all did. But I'm not taking it personal. Y'all do so many people wrong. All I'm saying is I'm getting my needs met downtown. I'm going where I need to go. I'm doing what I need to do. I see the whole, save your money. I'm going to save. I barely have any of it. I'm going to save my money because I don't have any. So what I'm doing isn't getting paid, or at least not in the present. So I can't pay rent. I'm not paying for shit here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. That's why I go to these pantries. I'm not paying for food. I'm not paying for it. You know what I'm saying? You can keep calling me the Burger King and say I'm trying to have it my way. I'm doing the best I can with what I can, with what I have, while getting the least amount of people involved. Because I know what I'm doing is needed. You might not want it and care less. I'm not getting my wants. No one's getting their wants. This is all what's needed, right? So I'm going to be, as kind about it as possible. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to just strong arm people who do whatever. I'm not going to project what y'all have been doing to me back onto y'all. That's cruel. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hold a mirror up for sure, but I'm not going to use y'all's tactics, right? So I'm going to do what I've been doing for all this entire time, which brought all this love to begin with, right? But that's just me, just making this declaration on this Saturday. It's like this needed to happen. Thank y'all for sending me to these two places. Even though I didn't get what I wanted, I got where I needed from those places. Thank you to the 2 people or the 3 people that showed me around and did whatever. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, but yeah, this fuckery downtown is it's coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? This the massive displacement, the homelessness, the people just it's all this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? And the people have spoken. You know what I'm saying? This is what's needed. So I'm getting my needs met. What I need is a place to stay. That is I can come in and out as I please. You know what I'm saying? A place to stay, I can come in and out that I please. I'm not paying for shit. I'm not paying for nothing. I'm not getting a dime from me. That place that people know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So the people who are involved, whatever this is, legally or whatever, they know where I'm at. They can keep an eye on me because I know that's what needed. I understand that I need to be watched for the rest of my life. I get that. I understand that. I accept that. Whatever. It's all good. That's the reason why I let y'all watch me. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. And third, I need a place to put my stuff into to get my toiletries needs met. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't need to be the same place. You know what I'm saying? The main thing I need, like local wise, is a place to sleep and that's like secure. You know what I'm saying? For me, and I'm not surrounded by other people who aren't on board with this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's needed. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna check out this one place Monday. Hopefully that place is on board with all 3 of those things. If they're not, no hard feelings. We're gonna keep it pushing. I know, like I said, it's a bunch of empty ass buildings, empty ass floors. I can easily set up shop and do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I do not care about there's nothing legal about me in the city of Cleveland right now. You know what I'm saying? Like the law is completely thrown out the book. You know what I'm saying? I will, like I said, get my needs met. I'm just tired of the uncertainty. But that's me. to me, I am mad at myself. I'm not going to project that onto y'all. Y'all have not done anything wrong. Y'all have done what is needed, and I thank you, all of you, everyone who's done it, the people just today with their energy, me with my energy, all of y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm not mad at y'all at all. I'm just mad at myself for taking this long, but it was needed. I needed this confirmation. But I am accepting this for what this is. I am accepting my role in this. Like I said, if I have a kid right now, I need to get to that. I need to get to that person. I need to get to Rosalind to make that to make that whole. You know what I'm saying? To give her what she needs, and moving on from there. That's what this is. That's why I'm so frustrated, because I am taking advice from people who aren't helping themselves. You know what I'm saying? You're not a Dimitri. I'm only listening to Dimitris and people adjacent to me, right? Because they are the only ones who have ever given me any tangible advice long term, right? There just aren't that many of us, because every time we are born here, we can't stay here because of the Cleveland shit, the misery, the depression, all this nonsense. It's too much. It's everywhere. It's nonstop, and it needs to stop, and it's going to stop. That's what this is. So, yeah, just giving y'all a heads up for Monday. You know what I'm saying? The people who are there don't, like I said, if they don't work out, it's not personal. I love y'all regardless. But yeah, we all need to be on the same page about what this is, about me getting my needs met. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all are with it, but you're not being direct. So if you're not direct, you're not with me. You know what I'm saying? I am not entertaining anything other than direct communication from any of you anymore, right? Because all you're doing is pissing me off, and you're making me turn this into an 11, right? And when this goes into an 11, there's no going back. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a 4, sometimes at a 5. I'm probably at a 5 right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, once I go to 7, 8, 9, 10, trust me, y'all are going to feel the pain that I'm in right now. Truly. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping all this, I'm trying to keep it together and trying to make the best out of this really, really unfortunate but necessary situation. But right now, I am really, really losing my patience with this. But like I said, it's with myself, not with y'all. It's with myself. So I'm going to put myself consciously in the best ways to succeed. You know what I'm saying? I will take all the shit talking, the love. I get it. It's all love. I love it. I got on the rapid gym there every time I go on there. It's always someone talking shit. On the bus, always someone talking shit. But it's love. Nothing but love. So I see the support. I see all that. But keep that up. You know, keep all that up. But yeah, any advice that isn't direct, it's going in one ear and out the other. If I end up doing it, it's because I was already going to do it to begin with. But I'm no longer taking advice from y'all. And that is ultimately long term going to piss me off. You know what I'm saying? Going to make me just say fuck this, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Truly. And I don't need to get to that point if I accept this for what this is. So once again, you know, the game plan tomorrow, you know, I'm staying in Lakewood, you know, walking down those bully ass librarians, people there, because I know I'm needed there. But Monday, I'm gonna come out here, probably be down here around 9, 10 o'clock. Check out that one spot, see what that's about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying for shit, but I'll entertain whatever they got to say, and you let them know what that is and what's with me. And if that doesn't work out, I'm gonna spend the rest of that day Monday finding a place where I can set down roots and have a place I can go to every single day where I'm no longer restricted, so I can keep doing my job. You know, I'm not working. I can't fill out a W-2 for this shit. I'm doing my job every fucking day. You know I am. So if you keep running your mouths and keep talking shit, you know damn well how you doing. You know damn well, no, you know damn well I'm doing God's work right now. You know I am. So I ain't trying to piss myself off and make myself angrier than I need to be. But that's just what this is. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no damn paycheck and no one give me any money. I'm not gonna get any money anytime soon. I know I'm not. So it's like I gotta do what I need to do to make sure my ABCDs are taken care of. You know what I'm saying? My T's are crossed, my I's are dotted. You know what I'm saying? You can call me the Burger King, whatever. I don't care. It's King. I'll take whatever I can get. at this point. But please understand, the people who do see this and do see me, I'm doing what's needed, right? I don't want to do any of this. I don't even want to be here right now. Truly, I don't want to be here right now. I know I can be someplace else and just living it up right now, but I can't. I gotta be here for y'all because this is nothing but a cry for help, and I'm here to help. Help is on the way, and I'm always going to be here. I'm never going to leave. I'm not going to be here 24/7. I'm never leaving here. I'm never leaving y'all. I never was going to leave y'all. I always thought that I needed to get away from here for a period of time to figure things out, then come back. But me being in Barcelona for those couple weeks, in Seattle and Montreal, I thought I needed to be there longer. No, the time I spent there was the time that I needed to be there, right? So I'm accepting that. Even though I do want to visit those places again, I know I don't need to be any place else but here, especially downtown. So I am going to be the the leader, the guiding light, whatever is needed from me, whatever I was put on this earth to do. That's what I am doing, and I am accepting that. Today was that day. Today was that transformative day that I needed. So like I said, thank y'all, the people who are doing their theater, the people who are doing whatever they're doing. Thank y'all. I love y'all truly. I'm going to be more direct. I'm going to be more of what's needed moving forward because that's just what it is. Essentially, it is what it is, and I'm accepting it. So Monday is the day that I am going to make my roots one way or another, get my needs met so I can get my shit out of the storage unit and make my way over here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not entertaining none of this paying for shit. I understand why they said that, but damn well I ain't paying for nothing down here. Damn well I'm not paying for nothing. So I can't work. I can't work. You know what I'm saying? I can't do two things at once. I'm doing my job right now. It's 24/7. It don't end. It never will end. Listen, my money's no good here. It's not. I know it's not. Y'all are making that very, very clear. It's not good here. But people are just still on this retard shit because of who I am and how I make them feel. You know what I'm saying? It's not personal. It's not personal. I don't take shit personal anymore like I was when I was a kid. That kind of got me into situations that I needed to be in, but not necessarily that I wanted to be in. But everything happens for a reason. I'm calming down. I'm taking inventory. You know what I'm saying? I'm accepting this for what it is. Just trying to keep the peace and this usher in this new world that is once again struggling to be born, but it is being born. It's here. It's not going anywhere. So I love y'all. I accept what this is, and we are going to one day at a time get to a place where we can actually set up roots and have a place to stay and not have our needs be met in a place that has all the tools to do it, but wants to just play games, play all these goddamn games. That's why I bring my games with me. Y'all want to play games? I'll play the games with y'all all day, every day, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. I love doing it. I'm gonna do it for the rest of my life. But yeah, we are done with the illusions going on down here. Those days are over. You know what I'm saying? So I accepting this for what it is because I got too much going on. Got too many opportunities that are presenting themselves every single day that I can't partake in because I don't have that stability. I don't have it, and I'm no longer asking for it. I'm taking what I need. And if I'm taking something from you that you feel like it's yours, understand that I need it, right? Because I need to set up roots. I need to do what I need to do. So if you have anything for me on Monday, if it ain't direct, I am repeating myself from here moving forward. I am not entertaining it. I cannot. There's too many people now on some personal shit. It's not like I have anything against you. There's too many people counting on me. They're showing themselves every single day, dozens of them, every single day, showing their support, showing that they're sick of it too. I have to do this for them. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do it for my loved ones, the people who believe in me, the people who have stuck their necks out for me all throughout this entire process. I'm doing it for all of them. So if you're not being direct, I can't entertain it. What's going on, man? I am. Appreciate you. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Yeah. It's something that just it's needed. It's needed. So don't take it personal that I'm ignoring you or being an asshole. And I am, but I'm not trying to be it to you specifically. You know what I'm saying? I can't entertain it because it's not getting me where I need to be. That's the main reason for it. So this is me making that declaration, moving forward. So when you see me down here Monday, just understand that's the energy that I'm bringing. I'm getting my needs met. You know what I'm saying? Because once again, there's too many opportunities, especially with the women, man. I can't keep flocking and me just ignoring them. I can't keep doing that, man. It is driving me nuts. It truly is. It is becoming harder and harder, pun intended, every single day to do what I need to do, having all this nonsense surround me. I can't. So Monday is the last day I'm entertaining any of this. And once again, do not put it upon yourself to do something, to do anything that you can't do. You know what I'm saying? It's not up to you. It wasn't in the cards for you to do that for me. So I appreciate you, no matter what you do and all the things that you do. But at the end of the day, I need to get my needs met. I need to have that every day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 met. I haven't had that for months since I got out of comedy. It's been over a year. Literally, it's been over no, that was in December. It's been half a year. 6 months. 6 damn months. I think going on 7 months. I've had no stability. I'm over it. I'm done. I tried my best. And one of the things that I came to terms with when I'm walking down here was the reason why I blew all my money, because I know that I can't solve my problems with it. You know what I'm saying? That was 120's money. I can't do shit with their money. That's literally dirty money. All their money is dirty money. That's the reason why I'm getting rid of it. I can't do nothing with it. I can't build nothing off of that shaky foundation. So that's the reason why I got rid of it. I can't do nothing with their money. I need the money that's for me. You know what I'm saying? I can't do anything with their shitty ass, their laundered money, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason, subconsciously, why I kept throwing it away, because it wasn't for me. So that's what I'm coming to terms with right now. So when I do get some income from sources that are for me, then things will make more sense. But yeah, this is already damn near almost 45 minutes, but it's needed. You know what I'm saying? I'm over it. I'm done. I accept what this is now. Truly, I'm accepting what I need to do. I need to be there for people. Truly, I can't be there if I'm running on fumes because I don't have my needs met. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting my needs met in the storage unit. I'm not getting my needs met going back and forth doing all this unnecessary shit where I can't show up to people every single day. I need to be able to show up to Mitri every single day. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if you're not being direct, I love you. I can't entertain it. I truly can't entertain it. But that's it. Like I said, I'll upload this Sunday morning. Give y'all these 24 hours to prepare for what this is. But yeah, next week, that's me sending my roots. I'm not waiting no longer. So I'm in that storage unit, rented out to next Sunday. I ain't waiting that long. I'm not waiting that long. Monday, I'm finding a place to make roots. Right? That's just what it is. That's what it is. So, love y'all. Let's keep this bad boy going. Let's keep it pushing. And better days are ahead as usual. So y'all take care.